Hey friends, it's Mrs. Tucker. I wanted to take a couple minutes to show you a fun fact about our everyday math lessons and how we can use some of our seesaw shapes to show our place value. Now, I think some of you may have already figured this out, but if you haven't, we can actually find the base 10 blocks that we need to use in our seesaw shapes. So let me give you an example here. I have two numbers on my screen. I have 235 and I have 603. Now, see how I have these three dots? You have these three dots on your seesaw also. When you click on those three dots, you can get shapes, background, and link. You can click on the shapes. Now, when you open up the shapes, if you scroll down a little bit at the very bottom, you'll notice there's a cube, there's a long, and there's a flat. So you can use these shapes to show your numbers if we're using base 10 blocks or base 10 shorthand to show our numbers. You can use these blocks and these shapes to show your numbers when you're representing your numbers for place value. So for example, I could click on two flats. I would have to make it a little bit smaller. Now, one quick fun fact here too. Oops, I can't make that one very much smaller. I can tap the three dots at the bottom of this and I can just duplicate it, which means I make another one. So I can get the 200 that I need right there. And then I go back to my shapes and I can click on a long here. And I can size this one a little bit too. That one I can make a little bit smaller. I can make it a little bit smaller. Let me see if I can make these a little bit smaller. Nope, it won't let me make this one a little bit smaller. That's okay. And I can duplicate this one too. So instead of having to drag them all out, I can just click on duplicate one more time so that I make the three that I need. Okay, there's 1, 2, and 3. And then I need to get 5 cubes. So I can go into my shapes again, click on the yellow cube right here. It comes out, and we'll make it a little bit smaller. Maybe. No, won't let me make it smaller. And then I can click on the three dots and duplicate it 4 more times so that I have 5 altogether. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I have the 5 cubes that I need to show for my number 235. So if you would rather use these blocks to represent your numbers, you can do that when we're doing our math lessons. Instead of using the base 10 shorthand, we can do that on our math lessons too. Same thing with 603 here. I can get back to my shapes here. I can find the flat. I'm going to bring one out. I'm going to try to size it a little bit smaller because I need a bunch of them. And I'm going to just hit duplicate 5 more times so that I have 6 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I have 6 flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now watch 2. If I want to, because see, notice how these are like all grouped together and it's really hard to tell how many we have. If I tap on the 3 dots and I go to style, right here I can change the color of it. So I could make this one green if I wanted to. And then maybe I could tap on the style for this one, make this one yellow so it stands out a little bit. And I'll tap on that one, find the 3 dots, and I'll maybe make that one red so it stands out a little bit. And then I'll tap on this one, find the 3 dots, and go to style and make it, ooh, purple. Of course, purple, right? And then I can tap on this one, find the 3 dots, and make it, oh, I don't know, let's say brown, okay? And that way you can see your 6 flats. When there's a lot of them together and it's hard to make them small, you can see them all by changing the color. I'm not done with this one yet though. I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Now I need to get the 3. So I'm going to go back into my shapes and I'm going to bring out a cube, make it a titch smaller, and I'm going to hit duplicate 2 more times so that I can get 3 altogether. So I just wanted to show you this fun fact. So if you wanted to use these for your math activities, you can do that. It's up to you. I wanted to include that before today's lesson because today you will be actually using the base 10 blocks or base 10 shorthand to show your adding and subtracting. All right, friends, give it a try. See ya.